leadership count in Queensland, I think, made a big mistake when she was persuaded to run a very negative personal campaign against Campbell Newman. And that resulted in, I think, an even lower vote to Labor. So these things rebound. But yeah, I mean, I deplore it, as I say, and people are fed up with it.
Why is it necessary?
Well, because people think, the view among the smarties is they think it works. Now, I have to say, and sometimes it does. There is no doubt, I'm thrilled to bits that Barack Obama has won a second term. Thrilled to bits. And what a victory it was. I mean, he's only the second president. You have to go back to FDR to find a president who managed to get elected to a second term with unemployment as high as it is in the United States. So an amazing achievement. But there's no doubt he was able to portray his opponent, Mitt Romney, as a real captive of Wall Street and not as someone who was, you know, representative of Main Street. And that was a very negative campaign they ran against Romney. You might say sweet justice. As we know, the extreme right in the United States has been running quite a revolting campaign around some aspects of Barack Obama's background, even suggesting that he's not American and all the rest of it. So, but this is the way, you know, things are played now.
Leslie, you remain optimistic. Can you tell us why?
Yes. And I'm sorry, there was a question from the lady there too.
So I was just concerned
Yes.
about, you know, that how much does the press or the journalists or the television, everything, sort of magnify these
Yes.
personal
All right, I'll
attacks?
answer both of those. No,
Yeah.
and just to your look, there's certainly the whole, as I say, the way the media game is played is very, very different, vastly different from the time when I was reporting in the early 90s. And that has to do with massive technological changes. There's now no off button. You can get news anytime, anywhere. And what does this do? This kills reflective time. I mean, journalists now sit in courtrooms or sit in Parliament, and they are instantly tweeting out what is being said or making a comment about it. Well, what happened to thinking time? What happened to reflecting time? What happened to thinking? What happened to sort of saying, is that what I really want to say here? What about judgment? You know, so everything's massively speeded up. Now, that's true. There's nothing, you know, that's a fact. My argument is the media won't change. Media people are followers. They're not leaders. It is up to the political class to say, we're not going to play it this way anymore. And in the last couple of pages of my book, I actually suggest something I don't think anyone's going to take any notice of. But in a world where everything is available,